Hey guys, we are live. Wait for people to give people some time to show up. Hopefully I'm not sneezing all over you guys. Freaking allergies are still going. What's up, Vlad? Stop giving away all my secrets, man. It's not cool, bro. Not cool at all. You're probably the reason the 49ers lost Super Bowl, too. I know it. You were like wishing ill will. Doing some voodoo crap on them, weren't you? So Vlad, did you catch any of that live stream that Josh just did? Where he was talking to Selena and then Nomad and then Patty came in for a hot second. Oh, so he did. He just posted it? Damn. Okay, cool. I'll have to check it out. Definitely have to check that out. Okay. Yeah, and you notice in the live stream he was talking about how I've been the bigger person. I haven't said anything. Yeah, nobody can find it because as soon as you post it, you delete it. So yeah, I mean, of course it's not going to be there, but people who remember know that, no, you've been bashing him quite a bit. Yeah. It was a trip. I saw you in there, my two beagles. I figured May knew a few of your secrets. I won't let it happen again. May might know. Taze might know because May probably told Taze. So they probably know. And now you do. So see, this is just, it's not working for me. Too many people know too many secrets already. It's not how I wanted this to go, but that's okay. Yeah, I definitely want to check it out. I can't check it out now because, you know, he'll freaking copyright strike the shit out of me because he's a dick. He's a douche. He likes to. He might even be watching this. You know, I think I still have his number when he called my Google Voice. Whatever number he called from. I'm going to give him a call. I can't call him right now because I don't have the audio equipment to, like, do a phone call right now. I'd have to do it from my laptop. But maybe next time I'll give Patty a call. I think I still have his number on my Google Voice. Did you? Okay. Yeah, he's a... God. He's always just trashing people and just... Yeah, you notice even Josh got freaking, like, upset at Patty because apparently Patty was the one that told him to do this. And then Selena came on, and it was all staged from Patty's. He thought he had a friend in Josh, that Josh would just kind of go along with it. And, you know, he thought, well, he's an audit with me, so we're going to be all buddy-buddy and all that. But I'd hate to say this, to Josh's credit, he didn't take that bullshit, which is surprising. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, that's what factor is. And he was willing to talk about it, but he didn't want to do it where Josh would get paid for talking about it. He already had a video. He didn't want anyone, he was, I think he sensed from the way this interview, I'm sure he was standing right there when he was talking to Selena. There's no way in hell he wasn't there. He was standing right there. He was either coaching her, making sure she didn't say anything she shouldn't say. Selena came away with some truths, some revelations, but for the most part, I'm sure most of their skeletons are still stored neatly away in their closet. Yeah, and he wants to get the money for it too. I mean, yeah, he doesn't like anything that isn't gonna go his way. Patrick, a lot of the fraudsters are like that. It's like if it isn't in their interest, if it doesn't go, if they can't control the narrative, they don't want anything to do with it. So what do you, Beagles, what do you think? How do you think Josh handled that whole situation? I've been told, and I will definitely check it out later, it's going to be a part of my video for tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and dissect Josh's live stream, because there's some stuff on there that he said that were a little odd. And then, you know, this interview with Selena, and then, of course, focusing on his little talk with Patty. Didn't last very long. He hung up on Patty, just like he hung up on me, because, you know, it's what he does. And then I'll definitely be talking about the video he posts. As long as he keeps it up, we'll see. Yeah, I thought Josh was okay, too. He definitely wasn't as, he wasn't his normal, like, narcissistic self. He kind of handled himself kind of good. 10 seconds, that is very bad, Josh. Oh, okay. I'll definitely have to check that out. I've been very busy and not on YouTube very much. I have a lot to... Yep, you and me both, Vlad. I'm telling you. I'm like focusing on this right now because I came back and it just really fell in my lap. So it's kind of something I'm doing now. But I still have so much I have to go back and talk about. So, I mean... yeah, there's just so much. Like, I think I touched briefly on the whole Bristle chick and Turtle Boy thing, but I mostly focused on Josh's comments on it, and, you know, which were just stupid. But yeah, so, and plus there's already been so much said about it, and I don't want to, you know, go too far into it, because, you know, I think enough has already been said about that whole situation. They're trying to handle it, and, you know, let them handle it the way they want to handle it, I think. So were you there for the live stream I Found Texas? Did you see it? Did you catch some of it, maybe? There are 4 people watching. One is Patrick, I'm sure. Probably. I'm sure one of them is Patrick, too. He always likes to come on. Well, Patty, hey, after I'm done, if you want to talk not on camera, I'm more than welcome to just talk to you off camera. You know, we don't have to record it or nothing. We can just talk. You obviously have my Google number. You can totally call it. I mean, not now because I can't take it right now because I'm actually on my phone. So that would be a little difficult. Yeah, Abrams. Well, I think A-Bounce has been going on for a while. He's had a live stream going for a long time. I'm sure people were waiting for Patrick to release a video. You know, I have to check out the short Josh clip. This is going to be interesting. So Josh might be back on tonight then, huh? Because, you know, he of course can't stand when people bash him. So, you know, someone's already told him that someone's talked about it, that Patty's talked about it. Yeah, so my initial reaction to that whole live stream was, when I first got on, I'm like, oh, this is just going to be a sham, because they are getting ready to gear up to audit together. This is just going to be a cover-up for, you know, that for everything that's going on. And that was my initial thought. And then it turned to, well, okay, Josh is trying to mediate. He's trying to get them to come together because, you know, they are, for all intents and purposes, on the same side of the fence. You know, it doesn't behoove them for any kind of infighting. So I understand that's what Josh was trying to do. But Patrick, on the other hand, had different ideas. because he knew he was going to be releasing that video on Nomad after the interview with Selena. He wanted Selena to get on there and get her side of the story. I don't think he had any clue that Josh was going to be the way he was and that Nomad was going to call in. I'm sure he didn't even think that would happen. He probably thought, oh, Selena will say what she has to do, it'll be over and done with, we're good. No, Josh actually tried to come to some solution for everybody, which, you know, I think it'll be good for all the parties involved. But Patrick had different intentions, and I guess he kind of got what he wanted, didn't he? No, Patrick livestream just posted to him more harm than good. He was asked not to post it. No, I agree. Patrick's did him no, yeah, obviously because of the way Josh's livestream went. So, I mean, yeah. But you know his followers are just going to freaking believe him anyway. What's up, Bobby Bob? Yes, agree, I found Texas. They are. They both are hurting. 215 is where the clip is. I found Texas. Is 215 where the clip is? Okay. I think that's what you're saying. Yes, I have to get in touch with him. But that's still... Okay, great. So yeah, that's still in the works. Yeah, probably. And you know he's going to delete it anyway, so... Nothing too incriminating or it could be perceived as negative stays up on Patrick's post. Hence why the whole waffle shop incident was took off, because someone said they recognized the security guard from a past audit he did. That's okay. That's fine. I'll check it out. So Patty is heavily monitoring his channel now, so hold off on negative comments. Monitoring? Oh, you're talking about, okay. Yeah, I can't comment on his channel anyway. But for anybody else, Bobby Bob is saying Patrick is heavily monitoring, so if you do have something negative to say, just be careful. It's been saved by others, both of Patrick livestream bashing Nomad. Okay. No, it won't. It won't be up long. I totally agree with you. Hopefully I'll be able to catch it. So is the second video, is he really like bashing him again, like he was doing at the hotel room? Because again, I didn't see the following videos after the initial one from last night. Someone telling me that there's like a series of videos for the rest of the night from like both of them that they both kind of disappeared. And I didn't catch any of the ones that got deleted, I guess, because I went to sleep. So I figured once Nomad's feed was interrupted, it just started buffering and I couldn't get nothing. Then I tried to switch to Patty's feed. It was buffering, so I'm like, okay, I think they're probably done. But apparently they weren't done for the night. He just took it down after he read my comment. The video or your comment? Wow, that guy is just a trip. Hopefully someone got it. Hopefully someone got that thing. Was up for what, maybe 10, 15 minutes? Jeez. It was up for 5 minutes. Jesus. That's, wow. Oh, that's hilarious. Doesn't surprise me at all. So I found Texas. How do you think the live stream went for all parties involved? Do you think anyone benefited from it? Anybody at all? Did Did you come out respecting anyone else more? Did you come out having less respect for anybody involved? Yes, Patrick, we know you're here. No one can trust Patty, Nomad, or Selena. Patty is a proven liar. Nomad is a drug addict, and Selena supports both of them. Okay, I'm I do agree that no one can trust Patty. I personally can't say Nomad. There have been things he has said that he's had some substance abuse in the past, and I think we all have had some sort of our own demons that we've had to deal with. I don't really watch a whole lot of his videos, so I can't really comment too much on him. I think I've seen a total of maybe 3 of his videos, and if I'm being completely honest. And Selena, yeah, the way she was in that live stream, just completely supporting Patrick, was pretty distasteful, if you ask me. What's up, sweet? I am not a Josh Jacobs fan at all, but he was the closest to a winner in my opinion. I would have to agree with that. I found Texas. I actually found myself, I said this earlier, that I thought he handled the situation about as well as I think he could. I think he might have been a little biased in the reason that he wants everyone to come out smelling kind of like a rose in this one, to squash the whole situation and just keep doing what they're doing. He didn't want anyone to go away, which is completely understandable. I mean, they're all on the same side, so he definitely was trying to do that. So I think he came in there. He asked Selena some interesting questions. Selena came up with the answers she came up with. I didn't really see a whole lot of him talking to Nomad, because I had left at that point, but then I came back, so I can't really talk about what Nomad said. But when I came back, it was after, I guess, Nomad had got off, and then they decided to call Patty. And Patty's was, in my opinion, the most interesting, because he was backtracking, and it was painful to watch. What's up, Laura? It is almost like an hour and a half, but oh my God, Laura, you should spend some time. You look at it. It's eventful. All right, sorry I missed some. Selena, it's quite the trip. I made some notes and posted them in your other vid. Hold on, I'm sorry, that moved. Hold on, but I will post a few now. Okay, great, Bob. Selena admitted that Patty goes to casinos a lot, and is the reason they are moving to Texas. Okay. What's up, Jane? I lied from my ex-abuser too. Yeah, they do it, sweet. Teresa Richards had an awful video of Josh ODing about a week ago. It is so sad. I don't care for Patrick, but I do like Josh most of the time. Okay. Patrick, do you really think that video didn't get downloaded? Because is sure that Patrick is here, and I'm pretty sure too. What do we got now? Yeah, see, Bob agrees. It is worth it. Check it out, Laura. Waffle House vid was a fake. Thank goodness I know someone who has it to show. Yep, you sure do. And that is going to be interesting. Okay, 10 people. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, who else watched it? Oh, sweet, you watched it. So, in your opinion, what was your initial thought on the live stream? And in your opinion, who, if any, came out looking better than they went in to that live stream? And Bob, if you were there, I would like for you to answer the same question. I mean, if you weren't there, you weren't there. But if you were, if you could please, that would be awesome. Ginny, hey, how are you? We're talking about Josh's last live stream where he was interviewing Selena, then Nomad called, and then they had a Patty interaction. Variation Nomad is Josh Russell. I got Josh Russell. Okay. Nomad, at least he answered questions instead of hanging up. Okay, see, I didn't see that part, but I didn't see the Nomad part. I'm going to go back and watch it because, like I said, I'm doing a whole dissection of it later, so, for tomorrow. So I'm definitely going to be getting into all that. California citizens watch assaults women. Hey, Edgar. Sweet Warrior. In my opinion, what I did see, Selena lied, spelled her, probably, I don't know how to spell her name. Nomad isn't telling it all. Patty Cakes only wants it to look good for him. True. What about, how did Josh handle the whole situation in your opinion, Sweet? Sure, Josh came out the best. Patrick came off as short and dishonest. Selena was somewhat honest, but the truth was in her answers. Okay, great. Thank you for your opinion, Bob, and thank you, Sweet, as well, for your opinion. I still have the NMP video up, can play it, but not save it. Record it, screen record it. Oh, I think once you leave, you're gonna end up not being able to get into it, probably. Patrick, join us. Maybe I'll tell you who downloaded both live streams. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In my opinion, Abrams did do what he was being asked, but he did it in his favor as well. Okay. I can understand where you're coming from, Sweet. I can agree with that. Selena admitted EMS was called a few nights ago when Nomad was staying with them. I'm pretty sure this is when they were in a sleep-in motel in Houston. Right. Would you mind at all looking in depth into California Citizens Watch situation? He assaults female activists on YouTube and is a gay basher. Yeah. Okay, I can look into California Citizens Watch. Are you talking about the situation with Furry and was it Catilla, I think, or I'm not sure. I think it was Catilla. Is that the situation you're talking about? Okay, yeah, sure. The call should be able to be FOIA. Okay. Okay, yeah, Edgar, I can do that. Thank you for the comment. Hey, Edgar, did you check out the live stream at all? Did you catch any of it? I was able to catch a little bit of Nomads, and when Selena was talking for part of it, when she was talking, Nomad was in the comment section, and he was agreeing, yep, that never happened, I didn't do that, or yes, I did do that. He did seem to be, in my opinion, the most honest out of, at least in the comment section. I didn't, see the whole interview section that he did, but in the comment section, he seemed to be more open and willing to answer questions, which is why that's what, and you know what's funny is that's what I Found Texas and Angels told me, which is why I reached out to him to see if maybe he'd want to talk. I can understand that he didn't want to. That's all perfectly fine and dandy and all, but yeah, I think, at least from what I saw in the comment section, he was willing to answer all questions. He wasn't looking to, it didn't look like he was really trying to make himself look like a rose in any situation. Yes, Furry Potato has it up, so. Okay, Edgar. Now for the fraud. Patrick said they got Selena's Medicaid moved over to Texas. Yeah. However, you have to be a Texas resident, and 2 family members can only make $18.75 a month. Okay, well, that would be Patrick and Selena, right? And we all know Patrick doesn't have a job. If Selena has Medicaid, so it's Medicaid, so does that mean maybe she's on some sort of assistance then? If she's getting Medicaid, then she should be getting some sort of form of assistance. I'm not quite sure how that works, but at least here in California, if you can qualify for the free medical, you might as well get the free money too, or the food stamps or whatever it is, Hold on, I'm missing some stuff. Where was I? Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. Damn it. Alright. I'm in Texas. You can forward the video. You don't have to save it. Okay, there we go. We know that NAP makes way more than $875 a month from YouTube and e-begging. True, but I don't think he has to. I'm not sure if he's reporting the e-begging. Yes, Mr. Charlie, thank you. Okay, hey Edgar. Selena doesn't have income to report, and she can't report patty cake's income as they aren't married. Oh, there we go. Contact A Balance with that information. Fairytale still has that very zero authentication. Okay. Sweet, I don't download the form, but the amount list is referred to as family members. Okay. So, does anybody else want to chime in and give their 2 cents on the live stream here? Maybe somebody who hasn't been watching. Maybe Patrick, if you're watching, you could tell us how you think it went down for you. Did you come out a winner, Patrick? Or maybe Josh is watching? Or maybe RB Texas News is watching. I know Patty Cakes is a subscriber. And thank you for that, Patty Cakes. I think RB Texas News is a subscriber too. Because every time I post a video and I say something about Patrick or something like that, he'll like message me or something and give me some information, which is cool. I appreciate it and all that. So I assume maybe he might be a subscriber. Patrick, want your live streams back? I can tell you how. All right. When you go live, can you see who's watching? No, I can't. Because I'm doing it on my phone. It's not even telling me how many people are in the live stream. And then when I do it on StreamYard, it just gives me a number. It doesn't tell me who it is, who's in there. Unfortunately. You'd think it would, but it doesn't. We know if RB Texas News is watching because the comment will be one long run-on with 0 punctuation. 11. Okay, thanks, guys. Yeah, so I have no idea. I have no way of knowing who's watching unless they comment. And I have quite a few people that just don't comment when they come in. Jenny, did you watch the live stream? And if you did, who do you think came out looking the best? Oh, you didn't? Well, it's still up. You could totally go watch it. It's like an hour and a half or whatnot. It's long, but it's worth it. A lot of stuff in there. A lot of stuff. Or you can wait till tomorrow, and I'll just give you like a breakdown of it, and then of course I'll link to it. But I suggest probably watching it first. That way you know what I'm talking about. It's on Josh. It's on Josh's channel, Accountability for All. Trying not to sneeze all over you guys. My allergies are kicking my ass right now. Yes, Dickhead's channel. Right? Alright, so since I have a few of you here, I want to pick and choose what I look into from what I missed. What would you guys like covered that I missed, that happened while I was gone? What would you guys like to see covered of what I missed? Because I've been focusing on this. I want to get into all the other stuff, but there's so much. that I'd much rather just focus on what you guys would rather see as opposed to just, you know what I mean? So, what's up, First Amendment defender? What's up, Thomas Hearns? Yep, that's what we've been told, Bob, that he removed it quite quickly. It was up, I think Beagles was saying it was up about 5 minutes. So yeah, so anything, what do you guys think? What do you guys want to see that I have missed for the 2 weeks that I was gone? What transpired that you would like me to cover? That way, I can just make sure you guys are getting the content that you guys want to see. The Turtle Boy crew mess was interesting, but info hard to locate. Yeah, which is why I kind of just did the kind of thing on Josh, because there's a lot of stuff in there. Didn't you find it ironic that Scumbag Abrams was trying to be the good guy moderating the calls? Yeah, I did find it interesting, but you know what? To his credit, and I really hate to say this, I think he did an alright job doing it, moderating it, to be honest. Of course, he was doing it to keep, you know, the community, the 1A community intact, which, you know, is understandable. But I thought he did a okay job. I mean, you know, as soon as he read my comment, he deleted his second batch window. But yep, that's what Beagles was telling us. Like, she left a nice comment, and next thing you know, gone. Yeah, see, I agree. Abrams did do fine, and he didn't. And what I do find great is he didn't try and make it about him, which I'm sure was hard for Josh to do. Because we know Josh, I'm sure it was super hard for him to keep himself out of it. I don't know, towards the end when he started to get upset, then he was taking it personally, and he's like, whoa, you're wasting my time and blah blah blah. And so when he was doing his little rant towards the end, I think he kind of went off the rails a little bit. But for the most part, decent job. Damn, he already took it down. He's such a narcissist. He must have gotten a lot of negative feedback. Kind of like his waffle video. Yeah, I agree. He could have asked some more tough questions, maybe some follow-up questions, not just, did Patrick beat you or whatever. No, he didn't. Not like, well, we have this and did we have this and that. He didn't follow up with anything, which I think anybody that was strictly like, hey, I'm down the middle, I just want to know what's really going on, try and catch them, catch them up and maybe just so some rehearsed answers. The question is, do I think that whole interview was rehearsed? No, I don't think it was rehearsed. I think maybe they might have went over some of the questions they were going to ask, but I don't think it was really rehearsed. By the way, Pat did use his News Now activist profile to post a comment on his truth video. Wow, really? He commented on his own video. What did he comment on his own video? Come on. Someone had to sing that, right? Another scammer, Granite, has taken her channel down. I heard she changed her name, Thomas. Someone said she changed her name to something else. Does anybody remember what she changed her name to? Maybe she started a new channel altogether. Yeah, see, I found Texas. There it is. Do you remember what that name is? I found Texas. It's mass accountability. Okay. Something like Nomad is in trouble. Yeah, she's still here. Yeah, so to any of the new people that came in, did any of you catch the live stream? And if you did catch the live stream, in your guys' opinion, who came out looking the best in that situation? Who would you term winners or losers of that whole fiasco? All right, Thomas, have a good night. And yep, gonna be working on it tonight while I'm working. This is a lot. Mass exposure grants to channel. I'm not even sure what it is, but maybe that's what it is. No Name is a winner when he jumped in the ocean twice. Oh, did anyone catch the fucking stupid fucking Billy Bags fucking trying to be Billy Bags, like Billy Batch is there or something? I mean, someone's like, we can see him in the thing, and then like when he gets kind of animated and he kind of like puts his arms out, you can see the same blue sweater that No Name was wearing through the whole video. So you knew right away that it wasn't Billy Bags, and obviously the way Billy was talking and what he was saying and crap. Yeah, it was pretty freaking lame. No man has nothing to gain from saying what he did. Well, okay, First Amendment defender, and what is your reasoning for saying that? None of them came out looking the best. Yes, sweet, I agree too. Yeah, I just saw it, didn't know she changed it. Don't watch Billy Bags. I don't either. I try to, like, when I first heard about it, I'm like, let's see what this cool is all about. Oh god, just so bad. So bad. I weep for the hip hop community whenever I was watching his music. It was just god awful. God awful. Oh, I'm sure it will. Patrick's not gonna let sleeping dogs lie. And if he keeps going, I think Nomad will keep going. I think Josh's best bet would be to, I mean, if he wants to keep trying to mediate and, you know, stitch up the fracture that's going on between these two. But I mean, I think he's forgetting Patrick and the fact that he has these riffs with auditors all the time. And if you have these same kind of riffs with different auditors, it's got to be, you know, you got to start looking at yourself. Kind of like a woman who has like, or a man for that matter, an individual that has like 4 or 5 divorces on their record. First time you can say it was your spouse's fault. Second time you might be able to say it's your spouse's fault. Third time you got to start looking at yourself. Fourth time, okay, it probably is me. So you really got to take an inward look at yourself. And Patty is not willing to do that. So Josh might be just, you know, he might just end up having to do this. But I do think, you know, hey, he tried. It's not going to go very well. And then, you know. One last thing. Did you notice Nomad wanted to charge you for an interview, but he let Josh do one free? Oh, no, yeah, I know. That's fine. And, well, Josh has, way more followers than I do. Josh is completely on his side, being an auditor, and I'm sure he thought I was going to attack him, which, hey, you know what, I can understand. I go in when I ask an auditor for an interview or to talk. That's why I try and tell them, hey, I'm not here to bash you. I'm not here to, you know, attack you. You know, I just want to have an honest discussion with you. That's what I'm looking for. They might not believe me. And you know what? They don't know me from Adam. They don't know me. So for all they know, I could be lulling them into some sort of attack, which is understandable. So I don't really blame him for not wanting to do it. I didn't expect him to do it anyway. I just thought I'd throw it out there and see what happened. So, you know, it's all good. Comments, Josh probably hooked him up in return. I think he broke a rule that auditors usually keep. With the personal stuff, personal until he felt attacked by Patty and outed him. Yeah. But if you notice, that's what ends up happening with a lot of people that deal with Patrick. They don't usually start bad-mouthing him until Patrick burns them. It's happened on numerous occasions with different auditors. So, you know, kind of goes with, I guess it kind of goes with the territory with Patrick. I don't know why. But, you know, maybe just because it's already come out in the past, so it's easy to, you're not really, maybe it's because they feel, well, I'm not really saying anything new, so maybe it's safe. He survived such accusations before. He will survive some more accusations sort of situation, maybe. I'm not sure. He never said how much he wanted to charge me. I didn't let it go that far. He said, sure, I'm gonna charge, and I said, I'm not paying you. And then I said, good luck and stay safe. And that was the end of it. I haven't heard from him since. Don't plan on hearing from him again. So yeah, no clue how much he wanted to charge. Where am I at? 10%. Okay. So First Amendment defender. So you were there. So First Amendment defender. Do you think anyone came out looking like a rose in this one? Did anyone come out as a winner? Corrected. You're new here. Welcome. Did you also see the live stream? And if so, who do you think came out looking the best? Sorry for my sniffling allergies. That's a nice camera, First Amendment defender. Right. No. We having like a lull in the... Can everyone still hear me? Is it buffering or something? If you guys are commenting, I'm not seeing it. It just stopped at corrected response, and I'm not sure if that's because. Let me try turning it off. Let's see. Take that off. Nope, that didn't help. Well, okay, guys. I guess that's it. Thank you, Corrected, for coming by. Thank you, First Amendment Defender. Jenny, always good to see you. Bob, thanks for hanging out. Thomas Prince, I think you already left. Sweet, good to see you. Beagles, thank you. I found Texas, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna die here. Richard T. Duke, thank you. I think that's it. I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will be releasing a video tomorrow with some more stuff with it. And hopefully, if if somebody does have that video that Patrick took down, if you would like send me a link to it or something, that way I can look at it and be able to comment on it and stuff, and include it in my video. That'll be fantastic. Hope everyone has a great night, and see y'all around. All right, peace.